Hey there! In today's video, I'm going to share with you my experience in making the Protea pants by Paradise Patterns. Specifically, I wanted to share what adjustments I made to the pattern and what I thought about the pattern overall, and what I might do differently next time. I think this pattern was very well explained. I really like the pleats in the front, and it was my first time doing a zip fly, and I feel like I executed it pretty successfully. I'm happy with it because it can be such a tricky operation, and I found the directions or the instructions were very clear on how to go about that. Now, overall, I really like these pants. I love the pockets on the side. They're very discreet. I like the pleat in the front. I might try splitting this big front pleat into two pleats. The only thing that I am not a huge fan of is the wideness of the leg, and that's completely on me. I mean, the pattern advertises itself as a wide leg trouser, and I think it completely matched my expectations of what is meant by a wide leg trouser. But what I realized in wearing these pants is I feel like they make me look short. I feel like with wide leg trousers, especially in flat shoes, as is my absolute norm these days, they make my legs look short. I don't know if anybody else has that impression, but yeah, I think if I were to do it again, and I do plan to actually, I would like to try to take a little bit of the wideness out of the leg. So maybe, a centimeter or two from either side, just to make it a little bit straighter, a little bit narrower. I also noticed in the videos of me wearing these pants that the back is a little bit flat. And I think that's because the pants are so high-waisted. Naturally, the back of the pant is going to kind of come down quite far before it like rounds under your bum. But I wonder if there's anything that can be done to make that part look a little bit more shapely. Don't know exactly what I'm expecting, but I like a pant that kind of shows the form of your backside without being too tight or vulgar. And this pants just gives me a tiny bit of mom butt vibe. So let's see if we can address that in future iterations. First of all, based on my body measurements, I thought I would be between a size 6 and a size 8. And initially I wanted to grade in between those two sizes, but ultimately I ended up making a mock-up in a size 8 just to see how much I needed to grade down, and actually found that the 8 fit me perfectly fine. So this pattern is off of just the standard 8 with no grading at all. Where I did deviate a bit from the instructions was on the finishings of the seams on the inside. So like most patterns, the suggestion is to finish the seams with an overlocker. And I don't have one. And so I always try to finish the seams in some other way to make them very clean. And with this pants, I decided to do a French seam in most places. However, after having decided that that was going to be my protocol, that I was going to do a French seam, at least on the side seams and the inseam, I managed to sew the right leg, I think it is, the right leg side seam with the right sides together, which is the opposite of what you should do initially for a French seam. So anyway, I got myself in the situation where I had already sewed it in the wrong direction, and this fabric is very lightly woven, and so shows very easily any seam ripping. And I was really worried that if I seam rip the whole seam, I could potentially catch a piece of the lightly woven fabric and pull it and then have, a big line through it, or just damage the fabric in general. So I didn't want to do that. So long story short, on the right side, the side seam, I covered with bias tape. And I actually think that worked out just fine. It isn't visible from the outside. It doesn't feel any different when wearing the pants. And so I think if you're looking for a way to cleanly finish the seams on the inside of the pants and you wanted to use bias tape, I think that this pant is loose enough to allow you to do that and to stay pretty comfortable. One thing that I did that you should keep in mind if you are going to French seam the side seam is that be really careful not to catch the pocket and sew the pocket closed when you do that, because I did not give myself additional seam allowance from the pattern in order to have more room for doing a French seam. I just cut the pattern out and then decided that I should do it. So I had only 1 centimeter of seam allowance in which to do a French seam, which is pretty tight. But I did manage to do it, and that was fine, but I did sew one of the pockets closed initially because it was just so close to that pocket opening. So yeah, that's an obvious word of warning. It even says it in the instructions to be careful not to sew it closed, but I did it. Here I just wanted to show the difference on the finishing. So you can see on this side, I've finished with bias tape, and then on this side seam, it's finished with a French seam. If I were doing it again and I had all my wits about me and I didn't forget what I was doing, I do think the French seam is a little bit nicer. And so I would probably add a 1/2 centimeter of seam allowance to either side and on the inseam as well, actually, to facilitate more easily a French seam kind of everywhere. On the inseam, and the seam that connects the back of the legs, I don't know what you call that. Is that the inseam too? No. Anyway, this seam, I covered it with bias tape. Now, because the pants are not too tight around the bum, I think that this is fine. It also doesn't feel weird, even though my bias tape is maybe just a little bit on the stiff side. But I was nervous about doing a French seam in this crotch area, especially after having sewn the fly piece on in the front. And I was worried that I would get all kind of topsy-turvy turned around. But I do think it's possible. Let me know if you've ever used a French seam for the crotch seam, because I would really like to try it. I was too afraid of it not working out and this fabric being so delicate that I wouldn't be able to seam rip it, or wouldn't be able to seam rip it without damaging the fabric. And so I just didn't want to try it on this version. I do want to make another version, maybe in a heavier weight fabric that's a little less delicate. And if I do that, I think I will try to put a French seam in the crotch. As far as finishings, I'm very happy with how this looks on the inside, how it feels. You don't see any loose threads anywhere. But 2 areas where I didn't put bias tape or a finishing that I think I should have, or I would do in a future iteration, was around the fly facing and the fly guard. So there's no reason why you can't put bias tape around the fly facing, which is that kind of rectangular piece with the rounded bit at the bottom, before you sew it into the pants. So that's what I would do. On that long rounded edge, I would put a piece of bias tape. I've tried to use an overlock stitch on my machine, but I don't know if you can see this. Because the fabric is kind of delicate and lightly woven, as I mentioned, it just doesn't look the best. It's not my favorite finishing. And so I think having done this now, there is room to add bias tape to that edge before you sew it into the pants, and that'll just make it look that much cleaner. The other seam where we could add bias tape is potentially on the fly guard here when it is attached to the extra bit of fabric on the left leg. This one might be a little bit trickier to get bias tape on because you're sewing a couple layers together, and by this point, the fly guard has the zipper on it, but I think if you go slowly, you can sandwich a piece of bias tape in here when you're sewing this down, and likewise then have a cleaner edge here. But other than that, I really like how these look. I think all of the clean finishes look really nice. They're very comfortable. I am curious to see how these pants hold up over time, but that's only because of the fabric. I bought this fabric the other day online. It's 100% linen. It's always so hard to tell the quality of the fabric when ordering online. And this was one that I think this fabric is probably intended to be like curtains or something. I don't think it's really intended to be a fashion fabric per se. A little loosely woven, and makes me a little concerned that over time it's just going to kind of shift and distort a little bit, but I don't know. Let's see. Linen is pretty durable. It's not a tight fitting garment, so hopefully there won't be a lot of tension on the threads of the fabric, and the only part with kind of tension is the waistband, which is reinforced. So TBD. Let's see. The only other thing that I changed a bit from the instructions was how I attached the waistband, specifically that I folded under the piece of bias tape on the lining side of the waistband when I was attaching it here at the front edge. And the reason for that was because, and I'll put a picture of this up, when I made the mock-up, I put bias tape on the lining piece of the waistband, and I noticed that it went all the way over here to the edge where the fly comes together, and that meant a tiny piece of the bias tape was peeking out on this side. And if you use a contrasting bias tape, as I was in this pattern, it's quite visible. So I tucked the bias tape piece up under when I was sewing it on, which meant that I had to actually finish this edge with a hand stitch, but wasn't difficult at all. I don't know that that's the professional way to address this issue. I did just go looking on YouTube for some other videos that kind of showed how to manage this bias tape piece, but I got impatient and I just kind of went with this approach without finishing my research. Overall, I really enjoyed this pattern. Special thanks to Sana from Paradise Patterns for designing a great pair of pants and making the instructions so clear that even I could follow them and even I could follow the zip fly instructions. I am feeling super good about how these turned out and am excited to make them again. All right, that's it for today. Hope to see you here next time. Cheers.